Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, mothers, fathers, daughters, sons, brothers, and sisters. This is episode 2 of the Showcase Showdown Challenge. So we just had a rather interesting jaunt with the KTM Crossbow Art and the Audi S1 Quattro. Now, another rule I forgot to mention last time is the roll will always be done again. We won't be doing any of the opening roll stuff that we had last time, despite the fact I would love to take the form and run around a big ring short. And the reason being is I have to take out the cars that we did in the previous episode. For instance, if I do KTM in this list, only the GT4 is there, and of course if I do the Audi, that's the 90, that's the e-tron, that's the R8, that's the Road R8, and the A1 Quattro from Road F, and the Rallycross one. But of course the Group B one is no longer there. I won't prove that every single episode, but just to go to show that I have to make that amendment, which makes these roll again anyway. So, without further ado, let us see what we are going to be doing in this episode. It is going to be... Didn't think it would be too long before we had a GT3 come out. It is the Renault RS01 GT3 and the Lamborghini Venenino. Ooh, Realisitic. I think I might run the Lambo first. Now, I reserve the right to swap these round, but only because I kind of want to finish on the one I think I'm going to do better on. Doesn't really make a great deal of difference. Also, in the first episode, I slightly miscalculated. I added one too many points on for the first race. Doesn't really matter because I then corrected it after I watched the video back. I started 17th, not 18th, the first race. Now, means I'm starting on 59. What I'm going to be doing, instead of adding the points or deducting the points from the first race before I do the second one, I'm going to run both of them at the same level. It just prevents any kind of accusation of bias or favoritism. May not be a great deal of difference, but if I get a big... I don't know, if I start 18th and win, that's 17 points. That could make a difference for the second car, for instance. So that's why I'm just putting that rule in place. So I'm starting on 59. Oh, yes, because I'm still in the wrong place. So the first car is the Lamborghini Venenino. There he is. A monstrous thing from Road B. Oh, my God. I'm no good at Sakito. I'm really not. But it is Sakito... Which Sakito was it? It's the GP version. It's the long one. Oh well, it is what it is. So we should now be able to put our more opponents in. Yes, we do. So must pay attention to where it starts me, but then I could always watch the video back after. So, let us see how we do in the Lamborghini Venenino. The Venenino or Veneno? Veneno. Putting too many N's in there. At Sakito. Okay, so we're starting on 59, so we're 9 points to the good from the start of the challenge. Be easy to track because we start on 50, so I don't need to keep a running tally of it. But if we can finish up on that at the end of it, by the end of the series, that would be quite nice. Where is it starting me this time? So it's going to start me as 17th each time. 17th out of the field of 32, so slightly there's half the field ahead of me, and that makes sense. Easy to track at least. Don't want to have to remember it. So. Oh. And away we go. Just keeping stability control on for the time being. I may opt to turn it off. I'm giving myself the option of turning driver aid off if I so choose to. The only one I'm ever going to do that with is stability control. But some cars really need it. There's a lot of back monos in this field. Oh, crikey, there's a lot of rumble through the wheel. Nice and gentle. Another Veneno. Oops, straight barge out of the way. Whoa. Yeah, I thought I'd start gaining on the back line, but I couldn't do anything with the momentum. See, in the WRC, Okay, I could do that. Again, I'm going to try not to. The game won't penalise me for it. But the intention is not just to spin them off, because that rather defies what I'm trying to achieve here. Now, I'm keeping the rear view mirror at the top on, because the rear view mirror in a lot of cars requires you to do that. Which, yeah, I'm not going to be too good if I do that. Ooh. Back. Zonda. Oops, sorry, sir. That's near to 6th, actually. Mustn't get too excited about that. Oh, that's off, that's off, that's off. Yeah, see, again in the WRC, I'd have just floored that and, you know, reappeared wherever. But of course, with the penalties on, you'll get, you know, the race control warning for doing it. Keeps me in check, as they say. Whoa, that's off. Damn it, no. Okay, plenty of time still to make that up. I'll make that back. Just be patient through the S's. Oh no. Must actually do them properly as well. Again, I can't just skip across the S's as you know, may have considered doing before. Oh, I've done it again. Come on, concentrate. Oh, and that's why I can't run damage. Okay, down to 26th, but there's a big clump of cars still really tight packed, so... Oh, there's the steering bug. At least in this I can just pause and... You saw how quickly it kicks in. But clicking out of the game because I run windowed, I can just click as opposed to have to alt tab. But if you're not running windowed, alt tab out, alt tab back in again. Whoa! Okay, there's quite a few cars on that last corner. Proxy arrow, proxy arrow. Paying far more attention to the proxy arrows than I am my mirrors, if I'm honest. Oh, sorry, Backman, I didn't mean to squeeze you. Oh, clank. Come on, come on. Don't take it from yes, it's not normally a good idea. Oops! Apex Online Racing, that would have been taken to the stewards. Minor collision failing to wait, and I'm off again. Try and do a safe rejoin. Didn't jump straight back into the racing line. Oh, yes! Just about kept it under control. I'm glad I kept stability control on now. Horrible understeer if you're trying to brake and turn. Okay, another 2 positions and I'm back where I started again. It's a shame as I was in 6th. Never mind. I keep flying off the road, so entirely my own fault. Drive through Spoon! Through Spoon? Through 130R rather. Ah, oh dear! I still had 2 wheels on the black stuff. It's legal. It's not clean, but it's legal. So now we're back in the red, back in the black again. Come back. That'll be okay. Should be okay. No warnings there. It'll appear in the centre at the bottom. If I get a race control tells you to slow down warning. Oops. A little bit too much apex there. Oh, Ferrari. Battle of the eye ties going on. Oh. Okay, just casually drifting a X 100,000 Euro sport supercar. One of many back monos there seems to be in this race. Come on then, Ford. It's a great car, that Ford, but it sounds horrible. Come on, don't understeer. Okay, switch to the other side for the back mono. Get the green one. Final lap, well, I say final lap, I don't know where the leader is. Oh, that was way too early. Way too early. That was completely my fault. Shut the door with someone still in the racing line. Oh, I've forgotten to make the alteration to my HUD to tell me how far ahead the next guy is. It's about 5 seconds looking at that overall top left. No. Oh! That was horrible coming into take the one. Still plenty of races I can throw it away. Focus. Spoon. Can't see what that is ahead of me. Glanced away for a second, then I realised I was beelining for the wall. Cautious there, through 130R. Whoa! Now one more lap or no? Answer is yes. Could get this back mono yet. Too wide. First turn. Unhappy with me for it. Not the quickest way of doing that corner anyway. Another way I did it. Come on, patience, focus. Much better. stay closer to the apex. No. Okay, held it. I'm probably too cautious with this car, and with the nature of the challenge, I can see me being far more cautious with these things than I was in the WRC. Oh, hit the back on it. Come on. Friendly nudge. He didn't spin. That's past him. Oh, top 10 finish. Screw up the arm, which I don't. Try and push to gain that one. Oh, can I get in before the lines? Another banana. No. Oh, that was close. Oh, okay, a decent amount of points there. Finishing 9th. 8 points to start with. Not bad at all. Well, not bad for me, anyway. What was the other one? The other one was the Renault RS01 GT3. Okay. Renault. That one. Okay. Let us see how we do in the GT3s. Oh, excuse me. Okay, that was not how I would expect the screen to look. You think I have a problem here? Let's restart the session. I don't know what it's done there. Yeah. That's not gone well. I think it's fair to say. It's not even letting me hit escape. So these would be the background images that you see behind the mirror, behind the menu. Yeah. I think I'll just have to restart the game on this one. Do bear with me a moment. I wholeheartedly apologise. You might wonder why I don't stop the recording in these circumstances. It's because using OBS to record with, and I have Adobe for my video editing, I can't use OBS videos in Adobe. Adobe Premiere doesn't like them, so that's why it's part of the reason why I do kind of warts and all kind of recording, but I also like doing it's always what I've done. I've always kind of, this is how it looks, this is how it does, rather than editing out the bad bits. Not criticizing those that you know, edit their videos and make them look really good and high quality and all that. I just kind of prefer the raw way of doing things. Come on, we want to get this race going. Come on. Right. I swear it came up with that car in the... I wonder what that's went wrong. I swear it came up with that one when it had that time thing in the bottom right hand corner. I swear it was that one. Everything else right should be as it is. Now there we go. It's giving me the correct car. Yeah, it definitely was the wrong car it put in that vehicle records thing. Yeah, and it came up with... it wasn't John Beauregard, who's actually one of our AOR racers. It was and one of the leading guys on the time trial boards, Rimpoku. So yeah, that's where the game had gotten all crossed up. It was trying to load the wrong car in. And because GT3 was the only category and the car it was giving me wasn't a GT3 car, it then fell over. This should work. There we go. Look. Right. Let's see how we do. Ooh, that's an ugly looking Z4. Wind them up and go! So starting, I think it's 17th again. It always seems to be 17th, which that's fine. That's the position towards going to give me. I understand the rationale for that one. Those nervous moments in the first lap of the race. Unsurprisingly, this thing grips a lot better than the Lamborghini does. Stick, there we go. Still someone on the outside. Whoever that was had a great run through the S's. Give that McLaren a bit of a nudge. Coming into leg the one. Oh, side by side with McLaren. Whoa! Didn't actually think I'd gain on the Audi that quickly. Whoa! Push up! Yeah, that caught me out. And on the Aston. Yeah, won't hold that quickly. Yeah, I thought I'd get one of those. Oh dear, someone's had a bad day. Oh yeah, someone ended up in the pits. Whether they meant to or not, I don't know. Okay, but the fact that the Audi rather dive bombed me tells me I braked a little bit early for the first turn. Not good. Oh, sorry. Okay, going again. Cut me off there. Firm but fair though. Surprisingly bumpy along that bit. Whoa, someone trying to dive on the inside of spoon. The AI seems a little slow on the exit spoon for some reason. No! But I have no doubt it is down to the level of the AI at the moment. Not how you do 130 out. It's probably a completely flat turn. Wow, he's quick. Oh dear. Glad I got a GT3 car this track. But then saying that, there's no guarantee we won't get. That was just silly riff. There's no guarantee we won't get Sakito later in the challenge because the tracks aren't being taken out of the roll. anything with this field. Whoops. Sorry, Akira. Akira, however you say it. That's still too slow. Flat. Do the line better. That's easily flat. Get the line right. Oh well, we're now in minus figures. Which literally always strikes me as a very strange little GT3 car. Oh, that's too wide. Because it's tiny. Isn't that it? It's a tiny little car, yet it does pretty well in the right hands, keeping up with the rest of the GT3s. So, is that someone having about that? Yep, that's a Porsche that's gone off into the dust. You did that before, yes, idiot. Didn't work well for you last time. Herein lies why I don't do GT3 racing in AOR. Also, I just don't have time to fiddle with setups and what have you. And also, I have no idea what I'm doing with them. I could... Oh, come on, Janetta. Get out of the way! I could grab one from somewhere, I could ask for someone's help, but to be honest, I have a pretty hectic schedule as it is with my commentaries. Family life, work. The whole 9 yards, as they say. I think I'm too slow through that corner. How everybody was just mullering me into the first turn. Whoa! Definitely got the power on at that point, but it's a metal away. Tried inside a few times at that corner, want to go outside instead. Okay, so we're back in the break-even point. I wonder if this challenge will kind of help me improve as a driver, because something I actually found when I very first got this steering wheel on the first challenge, the Plus the Bay challenge, I didn't realise how bad my first wheel was for just sense of feeling. And I then found I was able to just really improve. You know, my confidence improved knowing, but also just the level of, I was able to anticipate what the car was doing much more. And things like that. And, I broke the reliance on the driver line, for instance. Better. Final lap then. GT3 doesn't actually spread out to a great degree. I just haven't been able to keep up with it. I've never been very good comparatively with these cars compared to the upper end of the AI. And you think these are only on 59%. lot of time trialing, I always try to aim for the best standard setup time I could get. Well, the best standard setup time on the board, because you have two boards tells you what's a custom setup time and what's a standard setup time. GT3 once, never used to bother with that. Oh, that was a bit too wide. Looks like I'm going to break even. Oy, oy, oy. That's actually a lot harder than I thought it would be. I'm not going to catch the caddy. Come on, rip. There we go. Top end of the field, stream over the line. Oh, crikey, there's a blue dot on the map there I saw. Oh, didn't gain many there. It's still good fun though, must admit. What's a bit fast as that compared to the rest, I wonder. 17. 48 for... Oh, one slower than me then, that was 7th. I was in the... Well, the slower ones were behind me, so... Which sounds a bit of an obvious statement, but if you've got people like these guys, they're obviously out of position, so I'm quite pleased with that overall. But that is the end of this one. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff, and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye.